Right then, hello and welcome back to Formula 1. Last time at the Canadian Grand Prix, it was a little bit of a mess. We weren't in the points and I just kept making way too many mistakes. That track just didn't go well with me at all. But we're going to be heading back to Europe for round 7 as we have the French Grand Prix. Again, I don't know if it's going to be a wet race or a dry race, but it is purely down to the RNG of the game. So if it's a wet race, it is guaranteed a victory for me. If it's dry, we might have a similar performance that we had in Canada. But we shall see anyway. We'll get on and we'll do our best as we always do. So with that, let's get on then with round 7 of the 1995 F1 World Championship and the French Grand Prix.
Welcome to the French Grand Prix, here in Magny-Cours.
Indeed, so round 7 of 17, only 10 more rounds to go after this. And my teammate Damon Hill is on pole position in the Williams Renault. Michael Schumacher in the Benetton second, Jean Alesi in the Ferrari third, Rubens Barrichello in the Jordan Peugeot. Then you got Olivier Panis in the Ligier Mugen Honda and Gerhard Berger in the second Ferrari. Then you got Mika Hakkinen, Martin Brundle, Johnny Herbert and Eddie Irvine the top 10. Then you got Frentzen, Blundell, Salo, Bouillon, Morbidelli, Badoer, Inoue, Katayama, Martini, Montermini, Gasho, Diniz, and Moreno, the 23 cars. And of course, I'm starting at the back in 24th place. Most importantly, though, is it going to be dry or is it going to be wet? Let's find out. Oh, nice, it's raining. So it should be an easy race then. And go! And immediately gets squeezed by the AI. Oh, get off the grass. I like how Murray gets so animated with his hands. Oh no, get out of the way. I mean, nothing can happen really. You just slightly tap someone and he starts screaming "and" for about 10 seconds. Right, excuse me. Thank you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it a little bit dirty with Damon Hill. And when I catch up to him, I will rip his rear wing off. Because I do want to keep my points advantage. So that will give us, well, if he doesn't finish in the points, we'll be 10 points ahead of him, or 11 points ahead of him in the championship standings. Going into round 8, which is the British Grand Prix. Now, sod's law, the British Grand Prix will probably be dry and sunny. So I want to get as many advantages in the points as possible the further on in the season we get. So there we go, lap 1, and we're already up into 8th place, which is great. Not in the points yet, though. Oh, this corner. Well, I am taking rear wings off, that's about it. Everything else, I'm pretty subpar. Right, get past Hakkinen. And then the other Benetton. Right, get on the inside of you. I believe that is Berger up ahead in the Ferrari. Squeeze past him. And who else have we got to contend with now? I believe that could be Michael Schumacher. And it is. So you got Michael Schumacher, then you got Jean Alesi in the Ferrari, who is trying to overtake Damon Hill. Almost does it as well. As we begin lap number 3. Getting a face full of spray as well. Right, now it's time to rip the rear wing off. Give me your wing. I want it for my collection. I want a spare in case mine gets ripped off as well. Right, there we go. That's our job done. Squeeze on the inside. And there we go. So that was pretty much ideal. You want to do that at the start of a lap because that slows them down for the remaining lap. And then they have to go into the pits to get their wing replaced anyway. So hopefully he shouldn't get back into the points come the end of the race. So that will give us the 11-point advantage that we had going into Canada that we lost. And then we'll have that 11-point advantage again going into the British Grand Prix next time. See, there's a method to my madness. Oh, that chicane as well you can also use as an exploit, as a shortcut even. No, Damon Hill is going to be going into the pit shortly, yep, so he's dropped down. The only problem is with these wet races, when you've got sharp hairpins coming up, you can't really see the braking point. So it's right on top of you.
He's braking hard. It's Coulthard. He must have flat spotted there.
Nah, the tyres are fine. Come on, turn. There we go. So we'll probably be coming up into lap traffic within the next 5 laps or so. I don't know how many laps this race is either. It might be 17 or 18 laps. Not too sure. We've got a 7-second advantage over Jean Lacey. And again, using that chicane is a bit of an exploit. But at least it works. Now increased to 9 seconds.
Race order. The race leader, David Coulthard. In second place, Jean Lacey. Third, Michael Schumacher.
No.
Coulthard. He's into the barriers. In fourth
Just
place,
because I kissed the grass on the inside, the car got very, very loose.
sixth, Rubens Barrichello.
We didn't lose that much time really, still 8 seconds. Jump over the chicane.
They're really right on the edge, pushing it to the limit all the time.
And another lap complete. Yeah, still 9 seconds ahead, so that's cool. Didn't really lose that much time. You hear the other cars droning in the background. There's the lap traffic as well on the other side of the circuit. Ooh, which we are very close to catching.
What an amazing recovery.
No, I didn't really slide that much, Murray. It was just literally touching the grass and the car washed out a little bit. It was fine. We were in complete control.
Race order. First, David Coulthard. In second position, John Alesi. In third place, Michael Schumacher. In fourth, Johnny Herbert. In fifth position, Gerhard Berger.
Well, it looks like Barrichello's dropped down.
Mika Häkkinen.
Yeah, Barrichello's out of the top 6.
He must be shedding buckets of adrenaline in that car.
Nope, that is purely the precipitation from the rain. Not adrenaline at all.
It's Coulthard. He must have flat spotted there.
Right, we're very close to catching the back markers. Should be able to start seeing their spray relatively soon. I say that and you don't see it at all, so I obviously don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, there we go.
It's raining and the track is fairly wet.
That's what usually happens when it rains, Murray. The track usually does get a little bit moist. So the most dangerous part of the wet races is passing the back markers who don't get out of your way. As we've seen many, many times already during the wet races this season. And if you're trying to overtake them and you're side by side, they just move over right into your line
He's locked up.
and just slam into you, and that brings you to a dead stop.
In first place, David Coulthard. In second position, John Alesi. Third, Michael Schumacher. He must be shedding buckets of adrenaline in that
No,
car.
I've already said it's rain.
Johnny Herbert. In
Nothing
fifth
more,
place,
nothing less.
Gerhard Berger. Sixth, Mika Häkkinen.
Oh, no. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't let off the throttle early enough to avoid the car spinning, but oh well. 22 seconds is our lead. Jump over the chicane. I don't care at this stage. We're going to win regardless. Unless something drastic happens, like the AI takes our rear wing off, but I don't really see that happening anytime soon. I should be able to take the 40 before the chicane, or before the hairpin. And we do, very easily. And the second 40 will squeeze past here. Nicely done. One thing that I wish they would have added on this game would be a lap counter, so you could see exactly how much of the race you got left. Rather than, you know, once every 15 minutes you get a little marker at the bottom saying, oh, like 12 laps remaining, which is at random. Luckily for F1 97 onwards, they did add the lap counter.
Michael Schumacher. In fourth place, Johnny Herbert. In fifth, Mika Häkkinen. In sixth position, Rubens Barrichello.
Barrichello's back up into 6th place, which is good. Get you in the braking zone.
I'm sure
Nope. God damn it.
Unbelievable.
I really do detest when they do that. We've got a whole gaggle of cars up ahead. Will they play ball or will they just get in the way like he did? Get out the way. Right, 29 seconds is our lead. So huge. We might even have a chance to lap the entire field. Who knows? I mean, a lap around here is roughly 120, 125. So we could lap everyone. Nope, stay off the grass. Now half a minute lead. Right, Damon Hill still hasn't got back into the points just yet. I don't think he will. So that should guarantee our 11-point advantage going into round 8. Oh, come on, get off the grass. We've lost 2 seconds. Lap 11, so I think we're over halfway now. I would say we've got about 8 laps to go, 7 laps to go, something like that. But of course, I don't know because it's random when it tells you at the bottom. Right, 33 seconds. We could have had him before the corner. Chickened out. So we'll get him here. It's fine. I know he's just going to dive into his line again. Will you get out the bloody way? Get off. God, that is annoying. Right, another lap complete. Lap 12. Or that's how many we completed. Come on, for goodness sake, will you tell me how many laps we got left? Bloody game. We're still hovering around the 34-second bracket, so not really gaining or losing any time whatsoever, really. No, it's going to help me. That's all I care about. Oh God, look at this bundle of cars. Oh, will you get out the way? Well, that didn't quite work. I was hoping to cut the chicane and be able to pass all of these drivers, but no, that didn't happen. And I'm stuck behind a whole lot of them. It's a McLaren in that little bunch as well. Right, get a good run coming out. Don't cut into my line. Thank you. 39 seconds. Schumacher's made it up into second place. Oh, even they're crashing into each other. There's Gerhard Berger in the sister Ferrari. Will he let me pass? Yes, he will. Thank you very much. Right, so we are close to lapping the entire field at least. 41.3 seconds. Right, you gonna tell me how many laps we got left yet? Nope. I mean, what about that race at Spain? At Catalunya, it was like every few minutes it was like, oh, you got 12 laps remaining. You got 9 laps remaining. Now it's just not saying anything. Almost 45-second lead. Alright, this is one of the slower back markers. We're lapping for the second time. "47 seconds. Right, I'm going to assume we got about 3 laps to go or 2 laps to go, so next time by he'll probably say this is the next to last lap, or it'll probably be the lap afterwards, but I know we're very close. The lap counter usually roughly equates to either 16, 17 or 18 laps per race when you have it on 25%, so this race is either going to be 17 laps or 18 laps. One of the two. But I'm going to say... Oh, no, don't lose it. But I'm going to say that this or the next lap is the penultimate lap. So we'll have 2 laps to go after this one. That's my guess, anyway. I should come up to lap my teammate, it looks like.
We're into the penultimate lap.
Yeah, so I was correct. Yeah, there's Damon Hill.
Ouch! There was definitely contact between the two cars.
Yeah, there certainly was. Sorry, Damon, no points for you today.
Look at this! Look at this! I'm sure there was contact there. Race order: David Coulthard, Jean Alesi, Michael Schumacher, Mika Hakkinen.
Let's see if we can actually get a minute ahead of Michael Schumacher in second place. There's the 40 again, getting in the way. And the final lap.
Only one more lap to go.
Oh, and we lose it at the end.
No! He was lucky to get away with that.
Well, I got a minute advantage, so I don't really mind.
Oh dear, it's Brundle.
Yeah, Brundle just rear-ended me. Thank you very much for that. Luckily, the rear wing is still intact. That's the main thing.
He's breaking hard.
So, yeah, a complete domination of the French Grand Prix, as I predicted it was going to be because of the wet conditions. And for the next round at the British Grand Prix, I'm going to assume it's going to be dry,
He's having a
because sod's law.
there.
The race you're expecting to be wet is probably dry, and every other race has been wet this season, so bit of a mixed bag. But we're still 59 seconds. If I push on the last chicane, you might actually get the 1 minute bracket that I want. Oh no, it's dropped to 51 seconds.
Jean Alesi. In third position, Michael Schumacher. In fourth,
Schumacher's dropped down.
second,
And there we go.
Johnny Herbert. He
We win.
crosses the line to euphoric.
Euphoric. Yes, it was cut off at the end there. So we get the victory. Jean Alesi in the Ferrari was second, 45 seconds back. Michael Schumacher dropped down to third. Mika Hakkinen, Johnny Herbert, and Rubens Barrichello the top six. Damon Hill could only manage to muster a 9th place. So, and we lapped everyone up to Damon Hill. Yeah, so we got past right at the very end. So, not bad at all. I got the fastest lap as well for 1:25.9. And yes, I now have my 11-point advantage over Damon Hill again as we head into the British Grand Prix next time. But for now, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you very much for watching, as always. And I'll see you very soon for round 8 of the 1995 Formula 1 World Championship, which comes from Silverstone and the British Grand Prix. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.